Once you download it, you must remember where it has been downloaded, right? Where it has been downloaded. So I will just remember that and go to my directory where I have downloaded this. So this is my C folder, right? And we have program files and safe exam browser is a folder there, right? In program file, I have safe exam browser and this is my part here. I should go to configuration and I should run that configuration executable. To generate a configuration file, it is a configuration tool executable. I must double click it, open it, and by doing that, in the last I will be able to generate a configuration file where each student has to download that from my side apart from browser. So it's a browser download is first thing. Second thing is each student should have the configuration file which a teacher generates. So once I double click this, I will be going to a window, right? Which will be this window, right? Which is this window. So this window, I think some letters are very small, but you see many tabs here. General, config file, user interface, browser is needed or not, and what do you allow, applications. So this is a configuration. When a student downloads this, his system will be actually be configured. So we can say what application he is allowed to run. So if you are asking in a quiz that he should answer in a Word file, in this application tab, I should allow window Word to be opened. If I do not allow, and this configuration file is sent to the student, then he will not be able to run any application. Download upload also is the same way. If you want a student to be able to download few things from the browser, right, then you allow him. If you want the file has to be uploaded as an answer, you should allow the upload also from within the browser. All this can be finely controlled, right? So we start how to configure this, right? So in general tab, I have a start URL. This start URL means when a student clicks this configuration file, right? When he clicks this configuration file, he will be taken to this link actually. So this link could actually be your Google Drive link, where you made a quiz, a simple quiz, right? And a student will be able to open it, right? The administrator password is you have to put it there so that a student cannot open that configuration file and modify it for its own part that way, right? Then I can also put unlock password or something, but let us not do it, right? So administrator password means a student cannot modify configuration file. You must put that password enough in length, maybe 8 characters, 12 characters, with special characters also. You must set it up. Otherwise, student can change it, right? Then configuration file. So what do you want to configure, right? So I want to start an exam or I want to configure a client. So this is what I want to do. Configure a client, right? Configure a client because I will be sending the configuration file to clients, to students. No? So this is one thing. Second thing is whatever I just want setting password, right? The setting password. So I must fill a setting password so that student cannot modify it. So both password I should do. The admin password as well as the setting password, right? Then I will just save the settings in a file, but I haven't still set everything. So I'll come back to this tab later to save this file. I go to user interface, third tab, user interface. How do you want your this browser, safe exam browser, to open at the client machine? So you say open the full window, 100% height width, and you position that browser into center, right? And what are the things we allow? So you can show the side menu or browser. You can also show the keyboard layout if he is doing on the tab actually. If keyboard is separate, doesn't matter, right? And you should also give reload button, because sometimes while taking the quiz, he may get stuck up. So browser will have it's a very perfect and very fine control on the browser. Student will be able to do only those things which we allow. Can he control the Wi-Fi? No, I am not giving that right to him, right? I give him the text and page zoom, so that if he is not able to see fine prints, he can zoom it. That I am giving him, right? So I am giving that. Audio controls I am giving. That's all. Then browser. The browser should always open a new window, right? Should always be in center. And few more things I can decide that way. These are all defaults. I go to download upload. I say allow download files, because sometimes I may give him some question in PDF file and he has to download. If you do not have such kind of facility, just say don't allow, don't allow. So I'm here. If you see me, I'm here. I'm here. So I should allow download or not? I am allowing him the upload if he has to upload the PDF files or something. So I'm allowing uploading, because I may ask him sometimes some questions which are descriptive or essay type, and he may write with a pen, scan it and upload it. So that uploading is allowed inside the browser, right? That I allow. The next browser is for exam or some applications, what applications you allow. If you do not want to allow the Windows, don't say it here. Or if you want to allow, you write it here. Which one you allow to allow? So one application I want to allow, right? Which application? Word. So I can go to the Word, program files, Microsoft Office, and somewhere the Word, right? That you can choose somewhere. The Word is allowed for typing or something. If not, you just say no, right? You say no, delete. So no, nothing is allowed. No application is allowed. Then network control we can take. So we are not saying if you want to fix your IP of your server, then you can do it. The security is main thing here, right? So what I allow the cursors, verifications, right? I am disable the switcher. He should not be able to switch between windows. So once this browser is on at the client machine, no other window can be opened, no other window can be switched, right? So I am saying clipboard policies SEB only. SEB browser के अंदर ही वो सब कुछ कर सकता है. He cannot do anything outside the browser, right? That's what it is. So once I am done with this, I come to the second tab again, config file, right? And once I open it, I say save the settings. I'm here. Save the settings, right? Save the settings. And I will name that file. I will name that file. I click this, save settings. And I must remember where I'm saving that file, because that file need to be sent to all students, right? to save settings as. So I say I'm saving it as in my download folder. My download folder. It is file is very generic name, SEB client settings SEB. So I can just make it a little specific to me. It is a course of Vineet Sahula, SVS. So I save it. It is when it's saved, nobody can open it because it has a unlock password, setting password and unlock password, right? And my job is over now. Only thing remaining is if I am designing a quiz on the Google form, then I should design a quiz and get the link for that, right? I must go to Google Forms. And have a quiz. If I have a pre-designed quiz, I will just take that up if you want. If you allow me, I will take some previous quiz, right? So I have this quiz already made by me. And this has is asking for email, password, and some multiple choice questions are there. Now you want that this Google quiz should be sent to students, but he can actually look at the AI tool, go back to AI tool and then solve it. So what we'll do, we will allow this Google quiz, Google form quiz to get opened only in Safe Exam browser. For the purpose, I must actually take the link to that, right? If I say send it to some people, it will send me the link actually, right? I shorten the URL and copy it and copy it, right? So I will just copy it, right? I have copied. And what to do? Because this quiz has to get opened into Safe Exam browser. I am copying this link to this quiz, copying link to this quiz, which I have to send to the students. But I will not send it here. I will send that quiz link inside the Safe Exam browser. I will copy it here. Just see, I have copied the Google form link here in the first tab, general tab, start URL. I have copied it here, right? Is that okay? Okay. Now I can save it again, right? I will save it again. Config file, save settings as, and I will go to the downloads and save it there. Now my job is done. My quiz was designed, right? My quiz was designed, and I have put my link to the quiz in this configuration file, and I will send this configuration file to all students, right? So once I send it to a student through email or whatever, it's here. It's here. So a student will download this file when from the email when I send it to him, and he will double click it, right? Double click it. Each student will double click it and see what will happen. After double clicking it, it will take me to the Safe Exam browser. With the browser locked, I will not be able to do anything, right? Even I will not be able to do what I am doing here. I am going to different browsers. I will not be able to do that once I double click that. No, so you can try that. If you want to try that, I can send this file. How will I send it to you? Yeah, it is opening for you. So a student has opened that file. right? So configuration I should not change. So I'll say cancel and that browser will open. The password is not required. Yeah, exam password is there. Exam password I can set for students. So it is asking me to close the WebEx, which I do not want to close because then you will not be able to see. So I'm saying I am not opening it. I'm closing it. You can try at your browser. I will give this file to you. It will go to that quiz on its own and you can check it a little later, right? Okay. I will share it with you sometime else. Let's go to our safe exam browser again, right? So this was the SEB safe exam browser method for locking the browser. A student cannot go beyond the browser at all and he has to work in the browser till he completes that. And then he can quit the browser after completing the quiz and things will be okay. Now, the same thing will happen in the Moodle if we allow in the Moodle, right? I will just let you know. Moodle. The safe exam browser facility is built in the Moodle, right? I am going to that. So I'll go to my courses, Moodle, I am there, home, dashboard, my courses. I have one course, formal verification, and I have designed a quiz yesterday, if you remember. You have designed a practice quiz here, no? I'll go to practice quiz. In this practice quiz, if I want to enable safe exam browser, what will happen? A student will not be able to open this practice quiz in a general browser. He has to go to safe exam browser and log into Moodle and take the quiz. If he tries to open this practice quiz in any other browser than safe exam browser, the quiz will not open, right? I have to set it such way. So setting is there. Just see how I'm doing settings, right? I again repeat. I have a practice quiz here. I'm going to settings for that, right? Settings for this, right? And let me go down. This name is practice quiz. I have written, please do it in time. I have set the timing. I have set the grading. I've done question behavior and everything. Then it has a built-in facility for safe exam browser. Safe exam browser is a separate download which everybody has to download. So all teachers and all students should have downloaded safe exam browser on their desktop or laptop. Now, as a teacher, while I'm designing the quiz, I will click this safe exam browser. It says requires the use of safe exam browser. Normally it is no. Once I say yes, right, and say configure manually. So he can configure manually. Or I will upload my config file. I can upload my config file, right? Or it could be use SEB client config, right? I can use SEB client config automatically or configure manually, whatever, right? So SEB client config I'm using, and safe exam browser. It will use by its own way, and I will say safe. Now, if a student goes to practice quiz, it will not be visible. The practice quiz name will be visible, but he will not be able to take the quiz in normal browser. He has to see it is written here. It is written here. It says this quiz has been configured so that a student may take attempt only under the safe exam browser. So he has to download the safe exam browser and then only open this Moodle login with him inside the browser and then only take the quiz. Otherwise, this quiz will not be visible to him. And the advantage to teacher is a student browser is locked. Until unless he finishes the quiz, he cannot go to any other windows and other things. Right? Fine. Let's go ahead now. Having done this somewhat proctored way of appearing in the examination, we go ahead. Right? We go ahead. Now we go for the screen recording. Right? The second part, the screen recording. Right? Or recording your lecture, you can say. So you can record your talk, right? And stream it also. You can transmit that also. So first we take the transmitter, live transmit. And then we say record the talk and put it in the Moodle. The video can be put on the Moodle. So talk recording will go into video. So we'll take this as a third part. Second, we'll take the live streaming, right? So live streaming is feasible the way I am doing it with you through WebEx. But WebEx is a paid utility. Paid utility. So we can use a open source, right? Open source, open broadcasting software that way. And that open broadcasting software is freely available. You can use it and you can stream your live content to YouTube or to Facebook or somewhere where every student can see it live. If you can't purchase license, you can use OBS and stream your lecture, which is non-interactive, of course, on YouTube and Facebook or anywhere else. Second part, we'll take this first, right? The other thing is how to record my lecture. Third part, recording the lecture, right? So there are freely available tools for that. One is Active Presenter, and we're taking third part. So we'll do it little later. Another one is Screenomatic and video conferencing tools, which we are using. So you can even use the freely available Teams or Google Meet for recording of your lectures. WebEx is paid, and the higher version of Teams also is paid. Google Meet is free. So you can use those tools for live webcast of your talk. Plus, you can use them for recording of your recording also. So you can run the Google Meet without any audience and say record. That's all. So your talk will be recorded. So, but these two are better ones, right? So open broadcasting software allows you the live transmission as well as it records also. So both purpose for both the purposes you can use OBS. Active presenter is only for recording, and we call it screen recording, or you call it screencast, right? So safe exam browser we have gone through. So we'll skip this for a moment. They're all These are all slide screenshots. We'll go for screencast only, right? Theoretical matter I will like to skip. You can read on your spare time. I'll share slides with you. What is the screencast? Screencast is screen recording. Screen recording. So whatever you are doing on the screen, that will be recorded. So if you are following your PowerPoint and sliding, you are going through the slides, it will be recorded how you are moving the slides. So it's actually a talk recording. Or if you have some simulation to show, you can run the simulation and record that screen as a video. The screen recording would be given as a video. So it can help recording my talk, going through the PowerPoint slides, going through the simulations, going through any step of installations and everything. So whatever you can do on your laptop, which is visible, can be recorded, right? And tools are OBS, which is free, and Active Presenter, right? For screen recording. I'm talking about screen recording, right? Okay. So we'll look at the tool and demo. It's better. Look at the tool and demo, right? So we'll go through uh, some guidelines how to prepare better presentations by using, let us say, whatever slides. The slide preparation tool is PowerPoint as well as the LaTeX Beamer. So if you are using the Microsoft Office, you can use PowerPoint to prepare your slides. Or if you are using LaTeX, you can use Beamer class for LaTeX slides. The slides which I am showing you, PDF slides, which I am working on now currently. So these are the slides prepared in Beamer, LaTeX Beamer, right? So if you're interested, you can look at these 3 links, which are very quick knowledge, quick help for making good PowerPoint slides or good Beamer slides. So it says that how to prepare better slides or how to prepare Word slides and so on and so forth. 3 links are there. You can learn to prepare better presentations that way. Now we go for the demo of tools for your talk recording of the talk. So we'll take first the PowerPoint, right? Then Active Presenter, and use this OBS not only for recording of your talk, but for live streaming to YouTube, both ways. So this will take in last. For recording, it can of course be used, but we'll demo for live streaming to YouTube without any license. Without a license. So WebEx requires a license, Teams requires a license kind of thing, but OBS is free. Only thing is it is non-interactive. Non-interactive. So now, how will you record your talk on PowerPoint? The PowerPoint. Let us see that. So to start recording your talk, you need some minimal setup in front of you. A desk with minimal things, a desktop, laptop, mouse and keyboards, and something to scribble on paper pencil, and keep everything away. Apart from that, you actually have to have a good mic actually, right? Good mic. Good mic is required for recording of the sound. And that mic should be active noise cancellation, ANC. Active noise cancellation. This is an electronic algorithm or electronic hardware built in the mic by which it takes the speaker voice only and it cuts off the voices around the speaker taken as a noise. No, so buy a good mic, good active noise cancellation mic. I'm using one from the Logitech on my head, which you can see. It has the facility for that this way. So I'm using this headphone. If you see it some way, this headphone is there, Logitech, and this has a active noise cancellation for its mic, right? A mic is built in. Then you need a kind of a screencast software. Screencast software. Screencasting means screen recording. Whatever is played on the screen of your laptop or desktop, it will be recorded with audio. And that screencast software is PowerPoint. We can use PowerPoint as a screencast software. We can use Active Presenter for any other screen, any other work, or OBS also, right? So you just want to go through the slides, PowerPoint slides. Your PowerPoint gives you this facility of recording. If you have some other slides, you have to use another tool. So for your PPT, you can use PowerPoint itself for recording. If your slides are PDF or you're recording some simulation, you need to use some other tools, which is Active Presenter and OBS. Mostly our slides, 90% time are PowerPoint. So we'll see the PowerPoint, how to record our talk in PowerPoint, right? So these are various other tools which we can use, right? OBS, Active Presenter, Screencast Meeting, Cam Studio. Some of them are free. They are free. They're all free. Fine. This is also a good tool. This is a good tool, and this is a free version is there, but it is a paid tool. But there is a free version also. So I will show you this also. Commercial tools are very little costlier, but you can buy them if you want to use them. So Adobe Captive is also used for, or Adobe Presenter is also used for screen recording. Camtasia is very good, and people use it in a commercial way. And you can also buy PowerPoint plugins from third party by paying them. iSlide is free. iSlide is free. You get many facilities, and it is a plugin for your PowerPoint, right? iSpring you can buy if you want to buy. So your environment should be very quiet with an external microphone. You have to write your script beforehand. When you're trying to record your lecture, please don't do it randomly. At least write a plan for 1 hour or half an hour when you're talking, what you are going to talk. So you should generate a script for that, right? Just like a movie script or serial script. You just write a script, what steps you're going to take, what you're going to teach, right? That way. Then this script will be helpful to write the captions for your videos, right? So if you want to generate the captions, you can use the commercial tools where you can put the captions separately in your video. So to put the caption into video, you need some commercial tools. OBS can also be helpful that way. General guideline is a video should be around 6 minutes, maximum 10 minutes. Or if you have a long talk, it should never be more than 20 minutes at all. A single video. 10 minutes is fine. And very effective is only 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. So you decide what you want to do, right? And when you're using your talk, recording it, which will be floated on the website, please do not use copyrighted materials at all. Whatever you use should be your own. You should not use somebody else's matter. Otherwise, you will invite the copyright infringement, which could be financially a loss to you. Please don't use copyrighted materials in your talk. As a presenter, I will have a script, right? We have to buy a kind of inexpensive USB microphone which can have a active noise cancellation. Should buy it actually. Fine. So just example is A Samsung's large diaphragm mic is having these facilities. It is a USB connection. You can connect it to your laptop. It has active noise cancellation also, but many others are there. So I'm not advocating the Samsung. It's just an example, right? So these mics will actually be able to remove background noise, right? So you should turn off your fans, the devices besides you, printers and all other kind of things. And you can even have a closed door recording to avoid your physical distraction by somebody else, right? Then start. Let us take PowerPoint now. How to use PowerPoint for talk recording, right? So PowerPoint has a built-in facility for recording the slides and narration, and then we can export that recording into video as a video, MP4 or MP3, whatever. So in a PowerPoint, what you need to do is you first set up your microphone. You connect your microphone with USB and go to, I'll take the demo for that, and go to your settings and say your input will come from the microphone. Set your input to come from your microphone, right? Then you press record in the PowerPoint. In the PowerPoint, there is a tab for recording. You start recording. You can use your markers like I'm using is marking, laser point, everything you can use. They'll all be recorded, right? And we'll have the timings also. Timings will be given. And then you can then send your complete recording and presentation into a viewer, video, video viewer, right? Okay. So let us take a demo for that. Let us go to PowerPoint. And let us first read the guidelines, right? Guidelines. I hope my slides are visible. So I'm generating the content. I can use the marking here, right? Lecture material, or I can use the laser pointer also. This is my laser pointer. In PowerPoint, I can use this pointer, which is given in the PowerPoint itself. PowerPoint itself. I'm using marker. I'm using marker, right? So it's a template for video recording. What do? You go to PowerPoint, you script it out. I'm repeating it. Buy a USB microphone, which has a active noise cancellation. Set up your microphone, and then press record, and then go to the reviewer that way, right? You cannot change. Remember, you cannot change which device is microphone once you invoke and once you are in the PowerPoint. So before invoking PowerPoint, you should change your mic settings. So mic settings should be done before you go to PowerPoint. Must, it's a must, right? How do you do this mic setting? You go to the Windows left side and say settings, go to sound and set your input output to the current speakers and input from the mic, right? Then your things will work that way. So this is screenshot for how to change your mic. So I have gone to settings and I'm trying to go to sound. Right. So I'm taking this inside the setting. I am saying sound. Go to sound. Once I do that, my sound output and input will be visible. Side output and input will be visible. So here I can set my speaker. headphone which I'm using. The input device, mic, is a headphone mic. I have to set it up, right? Once the setting is done, I'll go to PowerPoint and look at the record. So record is here. Record is in a slideshow. Slideshow and record. Once you start that, the recording will start, right? Recording will be starting. And then you can go ahead. Once your recording is finished, we'll say stop, right? Stop. And after stopping, I will be given this choice. I can say the options are given to me. Start recording. Okay. So you can use annotations, digital pen, highlighter, laser pointer, everything in your slides when you are going through. So this is my slide, and I can use pen. This is, and I can use laser pointer also, and so on and so forth, right? Lastly, when recording is over, you can say export. And exportation will be either through video or through access file, right? XPS file or PDF file. Okay, so once I say create a video, please show me create a video, and then I can say which format to use. I will say internet quality, light quality, web display, or it can be high quality, right? Then I can save that video beside the file. I'll say use recorded timings of recording as a video and in the format of MP4 is the name. So I'm saving my file, recorded video. Right. So this is the thing. Now will take a actual recording on PowerPoint. I have this slide with me. It has a LaTeX preamble. I'm sorry, the Constitution preamble, which I will read aloud and the play for you after the recording is done. Right. So this is content delivery. I should have filled up my name and organization and designation. So this I can read, or Hindi I can read. No? Let me read this and record it also. In front of you, I already have a mic through which I'm speaking. It's connected to USB or audio port. Now I have to record it. For recording, there is a record. There is a record. There is a record. To start recording, you have many options. This is only one. Record. Ask you from where to record. So I will say from the current slide. So it will record the video, whatever is happening on the slide, as well as record my audio also from current slide. Now see these things are displayed here, right? So I will just start recording for these slides for me, and I will replay you for that part. So I'm starting now. The preamble of our constitution. I'm still not recording now. Or recording is started, right? Recording started. Preamble of our constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure its all citizens justice, which is social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all the fraternity, assuming the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. So we adopt this in our Constitutional Assembly, 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. I'll stop this with the stopping function. Now I start starting. So I will speak now. Preamble of our Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure our citizens. I'm going to last line. In our Constituent Assembly this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. I stop it here now. So this is recorded now. Did you listen to it? Was it audible, or should I play it again for with sound? Okay, so this is a recorded version and I have to go back again, right? Now I can save it, the video, right? So I will export a video. It's very high quality. I will reduce it, the quality slightly, 480p standard. So everybody can do that. And I will save it. Right? I will save it somewhere where my folder is. And I will let you know this can be played actually. So you can upload that same into your Moodle somewhere else, whatever, and then it will be visible to you, visible to students actually. So this is the video. I'm trying to play it in front of you. Now I start starting. So I will speak now. Preamble of our Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure our citizens. I'm going to last line. I hope this video was audible to you. I have replayed the video again. I hope it was visible to you, audible to you, and visible also. Right, thanks. So this was about, if you have PowerPoint slides, you can record it in PowerPoint. But what if you have some other screens? Let us say my current screen, which I am delivering to you. I want to record it. So PowerPoint will not help. I need another tool there. Active Presenter I have to download. I download it. I will let you know where it is. It can be downloaded, right? So this is Active Presenter. Link is given in your slides. Don't bother. Or if you want, you can search for Active Presenter. I given in the chat also. You can save it and you can download, right? You can download the window version, Active Presenter window version. This is a free version, will work with you, but it has a price if you need some more extra kind of thing. AI also is there. You have few more facilities for merging and creating different kind of activities. It has a library of that, but they are all payable on payment basis. Free version also is very helpful. Don't bother, right? I'll go to free version now. This is the tool which I have downloaded and activated. So I have now opened the tool Active Presenter. I will say blank project, and I will save it as some file. Its extension I should not remove. So I will say VS test recording. It's a project, right? And I just want to go to recording. I'll say record screen as video. Many things, many options are there, right? Record interactive simulation or whatever. So I'm going for record screen as video. It will ask me many things. It will ask me many things. So this window will come up. In the background, I should have a screen which I want to record. So PDF, which I'm giving. So in the background, my talk is there. My talk is there. Fine. My talk is there. And I can work on my talk. To record this, I will say full screen, right? Webcam you want to open or you want to make it off. So I'll say webcam front. It will come. So my picture is coming here. See, I opened my webcam and my picture is coming here. It will record the screen also. Don't bother. It will record the screen also. Audio, which one? Headphone, right? So input device is mic, headphone, and system audio is going also to headphone. This I have done. Volume I can keep little higher so that student doesn't fail to record it, right? Then I can start recording. It's as simple as that. I start recording. Should I start recording? I start recording. And I will start recording. So I'm at this screen. I'm at this screen. I'm starting recording. Hello. All the participants, welcome to this FDP, where we are taking the screencast tools study and how to record our task. So this is how to use the Active Presenter, right? You can launch the Active Presenter, start recording video, and select all relevant parameters. And to exit, you have to actually press Control End. Control End. Please remember. So now I want to stop recording. I will press Control End. Control End. I'm searching for end on my part there. No. Control End. Or maybe quit. It is not visible on the screen. I have to put Control End, and I am not able to see on my screen, on my keyboard. But let me find out. Okay, so if I go to active presenter, maybe I can do from that part. Anyway, right. So I will go to active presenter now to look if my recording has stopped actually. Or I have to stop it from somewhere else. My task manager. Because my keyboard does not have that end key possibly. It says it's a separate keyboard for my tab. And I should get the active presenter window if I end it properly, which I am not able to find it. Right? Anyway, so if I go to that window again, I would get that active presenter window again, and I can save my video in active presenter. So let me search for my active presenter window. I'm waiting for that to come so that I can come to that part. Let me try it again. Actually, I should have explored what is the alternate way to uh, close the active presenter and the active presenter. I think it's running in the background, and I must have some way to do it so that I can get the recording actually. So once you do that closing of active presenter, recording closing, it will take you back to the active presenter, and then you can actually save it as a video. It will also give you some facilities for curating the video. You can shorten the video, elongate the video, cut it from somewhere, and all that task you can do. I have to go to my task manager anyway to close the active presenter is there. Yeah. Now possibly I can start my active presenter again. And yeah, the last file it has not shown me. I should have, yeah, it is autosave is there. Autosave is there. Fine, fine, fine. Good. I will open it. It's opening for me. So this project here is opened up, and I should look at some recording here. Anyway, you can do that, and it will just say that it has to be exported or saved as, right? So you click save as when the video comes in here, then you can say you save as the video. The video you can save as that way. I will get this recording to save as video. It is in the export, and then as video. It will do that for me somewhere. It could be stored. So I will store it at download folder somewhere, or maybe here. I think we could not end it properly, so it is not taking that up. But it's a good tool to do that. It has many other. You can always call the PDF document here. You can design your own slides here. Then screen record this with video. All activities and everything is there. It's very powerful actually. So you need to look at the manual for this to actually exploit it to fully, right? I'm also a learner for this part. So I'm not. I haven't done that part for the AI inclusion here. It has AI tools also, right? Okay. So maybe we can take a small break here uh, before we go for OBS. I can show you the screenshot for Active Presenter, which are here. So you can open a blank project, right? And once you go inside, this screen will be opening to you. You can start recording. And once you are in recording mode, uh, you will be shown this screen or whatever. And then once you are done with this, you can actually say end, control end. So if I start recording, after control end, I will be brought to this screen. This is now a screen, which is useful, right? Is useful now. So inside the active presenter, your video will be recorded and shown here. Once you go through this, it will let you know, edit this video. You can edit this video. See here, the window will open for video length, the audio and other things, and you can edit this file, right? And you can export it to video as we were doing it. Once you get the video, you have to end it with control end. There is no other way. So your keyboard has to have the key control and end key there, right? Which is there usually everywhere. There could be alternate way which I have to learn from the manual how to end this video recording, and then we can come up, right? So this is the way we can store it as MP3, MP4, compressed video. It will store that part and you can play it later. Just learn to play it later, right? So before coming to the open source OBS for live webcast as well as recording, we can use it. We'll just take a 5 minutes break and come back at 3:25. 3:25. Fine. Thank you. Yeah, welcome back. Let's go through another tool, which is open broadcast software, which is open source. And this can actually give you the live streaming facility also, as well as talk recording also, both. It can give you both. So this is a very versatile tool. All of us should have it. And this is free, open source. It's open source software, free for all, and it is never charged, right? So you can download OBS from its site. I have given you that site for download of OBS, right? This OBS project. The link is given in the slide. I will share with slides with you. So download for Windows or Linux, whatever you are running, do it. No, open broadcast software project, OBS project. Right? Please do that, and you will be happy once you do it and you get used to it. Right? Fine. So what can we do with OBS? These are the various options I am showing. What can we do with the OBS? Right? So we can make OBS sit here and give it inputs. My mic, audio, my camera, video, and any of the window I am running on my desktop as a screen input to OBS. Then OBS can stream it to YouTube or anywhere else. This first scenario, recording lectures, or it can record also and stream also. Both way it can do. Right here, right here, right? So OBS is main transmitter now, main transmitter. So that transmit can go to recording also or can go to YouTube also. We'll see that both the ways. Second we'll discuss is streaming, live streaming. So if I have a WebEx, which I'm running now, I can feed WebEx from OBS. OBS will take the input from audio, mic, video from camera and screen, merge all of them and supply to WebEx. What is not available in WebEx is I cannot put my captions here. I cannot put my logo here in WebEx and so on and so forth. In OBS, I can do that. I can put my logo for whole video to just keep that logo. I can put the captions and so on and so forth. This is very powerful, right? So I can feed the OBS output to WebEx or any video conferencing tool, Teams. They both can take it. Teams can always take it. I'm showing it web OBS feeding to Teams. But before that, we'll just take the first one only, right? Set up the OBS, its all inputs, and see two of the outputs, either record it or stream it. Done? Fine. This is how the OBS window looks like. So instead of taking a screenshot, we'll go to the live OBS. So I will just uh, activate the OBS. This is the OBS complete window, right? So what can I do once I click it first time? I will have this window, complete window, right? Then look at the left side. I'm just taking the marker first and I will just do it a little later. Anything else which I want to tell you, right? So very first thing is see the output. It says you can start streaming or you can start recording that way, right? Any two of the things we can do here. We'll do both the things. We'll do the both the things. Next is I can go to settings, how to set it up. Default. I will do that first. Settings. So this is the window for settings. I hope it is visible to you. Window for setting. General. Language is English. I'm here. Language is English, right? The output and other things he'll ask you. General is okay. Appearance, whatever themes you want. You can change the theme also. I can change the theme. It's only one theme and I can just take it, classic or whatever. No, I can change those themes, light. So it will become white now. It's better to look at. White is better to look at. Now the stream, where you want to stream? You can stream it at many places. Are you able to see? You can go to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, RS Stream, Twitter, and many other places. YouTube, right? So you go to for YouTube. Once you start, you want to start YouTube streaming, you will have to feed the key taken from YouTube. Key taken from YouTube. जी मैं एक टॉक में हूँ, आप बता दीजिए क्या है, मैं डिपार्टमेंट में हूँ. So we'll do it a little later. First, let us do the settings. So this is the stream. You want to do live stream? Where you want to do it? YouTube or where? Right? That way. Then output. What is the output? Where is the output going? The output is going where? So you can say output streaming is this much kbps bandwidth, the audio bit rate, and the software which you are using is H264 compression, and so on and so forth. If you record, where your record videos will be stored. So I can say my recordings should be stored at my folder, which is let us say downloads, right? Then recording quality, high quality, medium quality, and some other kind of software which you want to use, and so on and so forth. Then audio, the audio sample rate, channels, and other kind of parameters for audio, where it will see the video, what video, the kind of recording it will take. No? So for video, what is the default, you can say resolution. You can take 1280 for lower one, 1920 for medium one, and full HD is your 28 something, right? The 28 highest one that way, right? And if you want the recording output, that also can be very small video can be taken up by 640, 360, or very high quality video can taken by 1280 or even higher, 1920, 1080. But you require a larger file size for that part, right? And so on and so forth. So my settings are done. I say okay, right? Then I have to collect my input output separately. That is done in scenes. So scenes, I have already created 4 scenes. You don't look at them. I say I create another scene. What do you want to do? I want my audio and video. That's all. Or audio with my slides. So I will say my screen recording. So this is the name I'm creating. what sources you want. It's here. I have done the scene. I have created one template for me for always to be used. I have to choose sources from here. Right? First source I want is the audio input capture. The audio input capture should come from my mic. I've added mic. Second is my slide should come. The slides are called window capture. Which window you want to capture? Right? Which window you want to capture? Then we'll decide about that. So this is my audio and my window slides should be there. For window, I am clicking this and going for settings. Which window? Which window? I'm double clicking it. This window setting, I have to double click. Where from to get this window? Which window I want to get? I'll just double click it and I will just find out which window I want. I want Adobe Acrobat, my slides. These slides are there. It has come. This slide I want. I should be filling my complete screen. I have to just look at this, how to fill it in the complete screen. So my resolution is not matching possibly, or this now is fitting now. Okay, I'm able to fit it. This is my slide. Or no, it's cutting off somewhere. So I should actually look at this. No, somewhere it is cutting. And it might be due to some kind of client area. Capture method is Windows capture method, maybe automatic. Yeah. So somewhere it is cutting, but we'll come to it. We'll come to it. The screen is visible. Mic, I double click. Which mic I want? Some headphone or something. So headphone. I've set the headphone here. Now things are set. My voice will be recorded and this will be recorded. The slides will be recorded. So once I set my slides, I have to go to my slides for that part. No. So my scene is there. What I have done, I repeat. I have done the settings. Then I have created a one scene for screen recording. Then I've added two of any inputs to the OBS, inputs to OBS. So audio and slides, I've added. I can now go to start streaming or start recording. So we'll first record actually. Right? We'll first record. To start recording, I'm doing it. Start recording. Now I have to minimize this window and go to my slides. And now I start recording. I'm speaking formally. So let us devise open broadcasting software and Teams, how they can be merged. This is the first screen in OBS where I can do some settings. Then I can go to the screen, the scene creation, right? And put my things there, right? And after doing that, I can go to my recording. These are further references. I can do that. I can stop recording now. Then it will ask me where to store, right? So I will just see where I can export it or store it. I can go to my folder to see that. Downloads. Something has changed here. I don't know what has changed. Yeah, something is there. I can play it actually. No, this was for me. Yes, 341. I can play it. Recording. Now I have to minimize this window and go to my slides. And now I start recording. So I'm speaking formally. So let us devise open recording software and Teams, how they can be merged. This is the first screen in OBS where I can do some settings. Then I can go to the screen, the scene creation, right? And put my things there, right? And after doing that, I can go to my recording. These are further references. I can do that. I can stop recording. So did we see that? Somebody should say yes or no if it is convincing for recording. Yeah, this is an open source tool, Mr. Satish, so you can do anything that way. So did you get how to do the recording? Somebody should say yes or no. Should I presume yes? Yeah, I'm coming to that. Dr. Sunitha, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. Don't bother. So if this is the same scenario, I can start streaming also. But before streaming, I should go to my YouTube, right? I'm going to my YouTube. I'm opening my YouTube. I can click the either create button, either create one, or I can go to some live kind of thing, no? Some live kind of thing, a live kind of thing. So I will just do this create, go live, create, go live, create, go live. Once it says go live, this is the window it will give me for going live. And I will get here a key. I will get here a key, stream key, which is hidden from me. What I have to do, I have to copy this key, I have to copy, right? Or I will copy it some other time anyway. Before that, I have to find out if I go for any kind of sharing of this link, it will be here. Sharing of this live link will be here. I'll first copy this before streaming. I'll just copy this first before streaming. Right? It has come here. I'll copy this and give it to you. Give it to you as a live streaming. I'm putting it in the chat. So you can click that live stream little later when we have actually started live streaming. So to start live streaming, this will be there. I just have to copy the key here. Copy the key here, nothing else. I have to copy the key here. I'll just copy it and go to my OBS. Go to my OBS, right? And settings. Right? Stream. You have a YouTube streaming, right? So YouTube stream key is wanting. This I will paste here. What I have copied, I will paste here. It has already come. Okay, that's okay. Then if I start streaming now, this will become live. This will become live on YouTube. Similar similar step we can take for any other one. I say start streaming. So now whatever I'm doing here will be live streamed in the YouTube. You can see the link, YouTube link, right? So my presentation and my voice will be visible in the YouTube. Please check. So I'm starting from that starting slide, right? I'm starting from this. Browser locking for assessment, video content generation. Let's revise it, right? And let's revise the OBS tool, what to do with OBS and how to do it the live streaming that way, right? We'll do that. So let me go to OBS tool. And then look for live streaming. Look for live streaming. I think it's working. Somebody has seen that. Live streaming, somebody has seen that. It's working. I say stop streaming. So live stream will stop. And whatever streaming I have done will be stored as the video in my YouTube. Right? Yeah. You can take any app and call it here. Window capture. Right? Or you can add actually another one. You can say something here which is a video capture device or maybe browser, web browser, or I think it could another way it could be media source. I don't think you can just go for window capture. So if your app window is there, it can capture the app window. It can capture the ad window, right? Fine. So if I go to my YouTube now, I will get that as a end stream. I have to end stream. From YouTube, I have to end stream. I have ended the from OBS, but I have to end it from YouTube also, right? So I can go to edit studio. I will go to studio and my video will be available. I can curate that. I can curate that, right? Or it will be available in my library. The same video will be stored and available in my library, right? You can explore. and explore. Right? This very powerful tool, you can learn from its manual and do that. Right? So we come back to our end of interaction because of time. I could have taken up the integration of OBS with Teams. This one, second one. Teams can be brought in OBS, that you can do. The third one. The third one here. We could have fed the OBS into Teams, but time doesn't allow us. So you can open your Teams, ask OBS as an input, and live stream using OBS. In OBS, you can actually put your logo, captions, and everything there. So OBS can work as an input to Teams. That's very powerful, right? Okay. Thanks a lot for being with me, bearing with me. And if any questions are there, I can still take it up. We have time. Yeah, Mr. Satish, you want to create a Zoom link using an application? I'm not sure what the question is, but you can stream the video using OBS through any application which has a real-time streaming capability. You can do that. I'm not sure whether Zoom can take input from OBS, but one thing is very clear that you can call Zoom inside the OBS. You can call Zoom as an input to OBS. Then it can be live streamed to YouTube another way. If you have a facility for real-time streaming subscription, you can actually have your web-based API that you can do. OBS is good. You can use that. Only thing is you need some subscription to real-time streaming application, cloud application, so that you can use that for your own purpose. And then you can embed that in your website that way. Yeah. Any other questions? What we are doing here is the YouTube streaming for your interaction. We are doing directly from WebEx, not using OBS. We are doing it from the WebEx itself. So WebEx has a facility to directly stream to other applications, YouTube, FaceTime, Facebook, and other kind of applications that way. That's what we are using. Okay, so if there are no more questions, I can take leave from you. Thanks a lot for being with me. And if you have any suggestions for improving my presentation or improving the content, or if you have something new to tell us, please mail me or maybe chat box or something. My email is this one. Right, you can search LinkedIn profile. I don't remember what is my LinkedIn ID, but if you search, we'll get it actually. I have to search my LinkedIn ID. I don't remember actually. I'm sorry. So you can search Vineet Savla MNIT. You'll get it. Right. So I take leave. Nice being with you. Thanks. And happy learning for the rest of the talks. Thank you very much. Over to you, Harshit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for those insightful and thought-provoking session. Now session 2 will begin in 10 minutes.
हर्षित हमारे स्पीकर हैं, उनको इनवाइट कर लीजिए, वो कनेक्टेड है?
अभी नहीं है सर।
अभी कौन है?
संगीता मैम।
Oh, do you have a phone number for her?
Yes sir.
So please call her.
Okay.
Hey, Harshit,
Yes sir.
I think we have to include their emails as a panelist. Otherwise, they join with some as an attendee actually.
That already have added ma'am.
हाँ,
Ma'am is already added.
fine, fine. एक बार देख भी लो, attendees में देखो एक बार.
Okay.
I called her. She is saying she is joining in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you, Harshit.
Thank you sir.